Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Sadly, we are on the final video, because for those of you who know and have seen this far, you know there's no point in dividing up these last two parts, but as you can see, I found the missing heart pieces. I knew Turtle Rock had one of them, I just kind of, you know, got the wrong spot about them, and weird Minotaur things, or Centaur things, you know. Get down. And I also maxed out the arrows and bombs too, so we have everything. Luca, we are going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power. Which, in reality, all it does is just lower a staircase, because, you know. But it's still cool. It sucks that it's not glowing anymore, because... Oh, there anything in here? No, of course not. But no, I had to spend a lot of money to get this shit maxed out. But hey, off to the final dungeon of the game. It's sad that it's bittersweet that we're at the end, because, you know, we're beating another game. I mean, it's not like I haven't beaten this before, but we're beating another game, and it's still a really good one. But it's sad because it's going to be over. I mean, I can always come back and play this again. Yeah, we know how the bombs work by now, and yep, that's bad. I was looking for a block to push. Why didn't I just do that? Would make a little more sense. Oh. Oh, you! Of course. I should have seen that coming. I honestly should have seen... I feel like the beginning half of this dungeon is going to be the one that takes me a little bit longer, because I think once we get the master key, then it becomes a little easier, but that's, you know, once we get that key, of course. Oh great, that spell to turn us into a bunny rabbit's going to be back there, though. Great. Great, now we have to fight off the freaking dungeon master and dodge these stupid blocks, though. Ah! You know what? I'm gonna kill this thing, though. No! I said I'm going to kill this thing, though. I like how he can keep coming back, even though you kill him. Nope! Nope. I will not be bumped into you. Well, that was... Okay, that was pointless. So does that mean we need to go left? Or Next time I just have to remember to save my key. Speaking of which... Oh, no, I wanted the hammer. Oh, and I forgot I need to push that, because then I can open the door. Why would I want my flute here? It's not like the bird can even help me in the Dark World, much less a dungeon, much less both. So... Ooh, stuff. Yeah, I could stand to refill my rupees. I mean, I did also argue with myself. I'm like, do I really want to go back and, you know... There is a spot where you can easily refill them, but I'm like, do I really want to be that OCD? And I'm like, nah, because I already maxed out my items. I maxed out and collected everything there's to collect, so... Really nothing else to do except end it. Well, so that happened. Oh. And now I have to go back. Oh, you son of a... They had to leave one in there just to be jerks about it. No, I need that side. There we go. Do I want to go in that door? Okay, so now I have that. Okay, I definitely overshot it, because I want... Maybe right there? Glad I maxed out everything before coming in here. It makes this dungeon just a little bit more tolerable. And... I think that might have helped. And I know there's a block I have to push. Somewhere in here. There it is. It's not like it didn't stand out or anything. Cool, and we're getting some keys, so that'll help. And... okay, I remember this being trickier when I was a kid. It's a pretty cool I'll admit, it's actually kind of cool. Really gives you use of those portals. Was it that one? No, I don't think that was the one I was... No. I was meant to step in... one. Way over here. Yeah. Yeah, and everything is just gonna be chopped down with ease now that we have this, since we have this magic sword, which is supremely helpful. Basically, ooh, I remember this room. I just have to remember which way I'm supposed to go at first. Ha, get down. Okay, that is definitely not the way I'm supposed to go. And if you're wondering, hey, how are they on an invisible floor? Well, it's because the floor is invisible. I kind of just said it there, but... no, the floor is invisible, and the only way I can recall... only way I can recall being able to see it is with the ether medallion. If there's another way, someone tell me, because I never quite figured that out. Ah. So we need to go... ooh, that was definitely close. And yeah, I know I could probably not... by the way, it's, if you oh, I forgot, I have to light the candles or something, don't I? Oh, no, the candles are what allow me to see the floor. Damn it. See, I knew there was another way, I just it's like, well, don't... now you can tell me just that I'm an idiot. Oh, you... and I'm out of magic power. And... oh, hi. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we fight all the bosses again. Good thing we have better shit. Ha! Okay, I'll admit, that actually worked out better than I could have ever hoped. Ooh. And so could that. We still have to fight the other two as well, but especially that stupid giant Moldorm thing again, that's gonna be fun. But then again, I could probably tear him apart in what, like 2-3 hits, maybe? It won't take that many, because it took like 6 or 7 hits when we had the original sword. We have a better one now, so... we have a much better one now, and I'm just going to jab these fairies with my hook. Just jab the hook shot right into the fairies. Can't imagine that feels good. Ow. Ah, stop it. You found the red mail. This provides even better protection than the blue mail. Red mail and a purple hat. But since we have our master key, though, like I said, I think that was the part that was probably going to take a little while just because of the navigation, but not as much as I apparently thought. And you... No, killing you guys was absolutely pointless. There's a button somewhere, isn't there? No, there is a... There's a jerk who keeps getting in my way. There it is. So I have to take you guys out, though. Even better now that we have the bow and silver arrows. I'd imagine that's overkill for... This is supposed to be the item that brings down Ganon, so for just a minion, I'd imagine that's a little overkill. Good, we're making progress though, because see, we needed the big key for this door. No, we are not at the boss yet. I want to say... Oh, we have to defeat... We have to defeat them. Really? How did I miss? There's a button. I don't remember if it matters if it's red or blue, or if it's supposed to be... No, it doesn't matter. I'm always tempted to dash through there with the boots, but more than likely if I do that, I'm probably going to get hit. I think this place, like Hyrule Castle, is only 7 floors, though. Ow. And, I mean, we still have to defeat the other bosses along the way, but I would think the biggest thing is just the fact that they're putting us in these rooms with, you know, that we kind of have to clear everything in order to move on. I don't remember if that ice floor... No, I think the only boss it came into play with was the Armos Knights there. Although, yeah... Whoop! Yeah, I'm just gonna get the hell out of that. Yeah, let's come in here and fight this thing as the bunny rabbit. Nah, it should only take a few... Should really only take a few swings, though. Whoa! Yeah, and see? Like I said, should only take a few swings. And we still have one more to go before Agahnim. Because he wasn't dead. Trust me, if he was dead, we wouldn't be having this problem. Ooh. Ooh, that's mean. So we have to go... Oh, and I have to defeat them, don't I? Crap. Okay, it was a pretty simple floor plan, though. Kind of mean that you have to defeat them on the invisible floor. And... Hey, guards. Neat. Might be the first time I can recall them actually being in a dungeon. And interesting that we get zombie whiz robes, because I don't believe we had that even in another dungeon in the Dark World. I mean, they're still not hard. It's not like they do anything different. Haha! that... Ooh, I have to... Now, I have to light those. Yeah, give me some magic, please. I'm gonna need it. I can't even use the fire rod here just because I don't have any. I know I still have the magic potion, and I don't think I'm gonna need magic anywhere. I'll refill it after this dungeon for sure. I think what I'm gonna do though is... No! Can't believe... I honestly can't believe I made that. That was the... Oh, are you kidding me? Twice now. Boy, that was... If that's not a kick in the nuts. I mean, either way, I got through it. And I don't need magic for... I don't need magic for this fight. I don't remember if my stuff gets refilled after this dungeon like every other one. Oh, and I have to... Oh, damn it. Thought I was going to get that in one shot. It still only took 2. That's... Ah, get off me! That's not bad. But, oh, I don't even have any more magic to turn you with. Now I do. Come here. Did not even mean to do that, but it didn't cause any problems. But we only have, I believe after we defeat the 3rd boss here, which is right here, I believe after we defeat him... No! Wow, he just pinned me in a corner and just kicked my ass. And on spikes. Nice. Laying my ass on spikes. Well, at least they put you right back here. Come on. Wow, 2 hits. I shouldn't have gotten knocked off. And if you're wondering, hey, where are you supposed to go? Well, treasure chest. With rupees, because that's what you need right now. Because that's what you need, is more rupees. We don't really need them at this point. Oh, come on. Thank you. More of that, please. I think that's the end. Yeah, see, look at that. It's even still stumbling around. It didn't take me that long to get back here. But yeah, now we are here, and here he is. Oh ho ho! It's great that you can come all the way here, Luca. I'm very happy to see you again, but you'd better believe that we will not have a 3rd meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. And now he made clones of himself. And you can still hit all their magic back. He won't use lightning again, I believe. But the only one you can hit is, again, the real one. I think it probably only takes as many hits, though. Oh! Oh, that actually worked out pretty good, though. Oh. Boom! Yeah, he's not that hard. He's dead, but what is this emerging from him? Because Agahnim may be dead, but we still have problems. And the only time in the Dark World that the duck will ever come to your aid. But now he flies and crashes right through the pyramid. Gee, I wonder where we have to go, but no, I know there's a tree with a fairy down here. And then I get hit. Well, grass cutting powers activate. I'm not going in... I mean, my beams won't hurt him anyways, but I'm not going in there without full power. Whoa! Wow, really? No hearts? Oh, but there's an enemy and a bee buried in the grass, but no hearts. 2 enemies. Okay, that's better. But I have everything I need. I have all the tools. You could probably... It's funny, you could probably actually go in there without the silver arrows, and if you do, you're probably screwed. Another thing you could do is you can also go in without the magical sword. I'd wonder if you can go in with only the master one. That'd be fun to try. But it said when you have only the tempered sword, you have to do that to be able to hurt him. That'd be kind of hard, and that almost makes the master sword seem impossible to beat him with. But yes, we are here. I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Agahnim, the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. And now we are in the final showdown with Ganon, though. And for this first phase, really, it's just a matter of just beating the crap out of him until he does stuff like this. And then he turns all those into bats. Why did it have to be bats? I'm okay with that. I'm okay taking hits. Ooh! Until the... Come on. Oh, I believe every time I hit him, it will make him stomp the floor. And yeah, we need to stomp out all 4 sections. Oh, you... Also, apparently he's kind of a jerk and will teleport around if you get to him a little too soon. But there we go. You're doing well, lad, but can you break through the secret technique of darkness? On guard. But, yeah, now here's where the bow and light arrows come into play. But we also have to bounce back and forth between that. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that. Actually doing... Oh my god, that might have been the quickest I've ever beaten him. That did not take that long. And yeah, this whole final part hasn't even been... It's been only a little over 20 minutes, so that's actually pretty good. But no, we have one more thing to do. And that's reclaim the Triforce. Welcome, Luca. I am the essence of the Triforce. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. But now, you have totally destroyed Ganon. His dark world will vanish. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart. Huzzah! We have finally acquired the Triforce and saved the world, and Link's wish is to restore everything back to the way it was. Starting with the good King of Hyrule, who looks a lot... I guess in that opening it must have just been always thought it was the king that was being sent, but no, it was just a maiden, because yeah, he's a little bit large. But everybody's coming back to normal. First the king, then the sage. Oh, and even the elder returns home. But it's funny, if the world was restored to before Ganon got the Triforce, wouldn't that just allow him to go back and reclaim it? Or are we just completely altering history? Because he's destroyed, but we're putting things back the way they were, but he wasn't destroyed in that time, so... Unless we're just wishing for things to be healed, which I guess would make sense. But yeah, since the Dark World is gone, too, it looks like everybody's coming back from there, and somehow your uncle is alive again. And of course, Flipper, because, that's important. We already knew he had flippers for sale, and he's the only nice Sora in this game. But no, it's good to see that everything's going back to normal, and the music really sets it too, which is awesome. I forget how many different... Yeah, we did. That's funny, they seem to have disappeared after chopping that first tree, because I didn't see them there. And kind of weird that they chopped the whole thing down to go into a cave, too. And even the flute boy came back. But I guess that's the thing with the Triforce, though, is it is powerful enough to grant you any wish, because it was created by the goddesses themselves. So for it to be able to do all these things isn't that far outside the realm of possibility. Because they do say that the Triforce has seemingly unlimited power. I guess in a way it's a way for the goddesses to still keep an eye on the world, but why don't they just come back and monitor things? Because it's kind of their fault that all these wars and all these problems are happening to begin with over this power. And hey, he made his way up the mountain. Don't really see how he could have gotten up that far, because we needed the mirror to be able to do it from the Dark World. So, I have no idea. And I hate these thieves. They have no purpose, they just steal your rupees. That's all they're there for. And the Master Sword sleeps again. Forever. Or at least until the next game. But yes, that is the end of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. What more can I really say about it? Just between the Triforce scene and the aftermath of what happened with all those people, just gives me chills. I know it's I know what's gonna happen. It's not like it's new to me. I've beaten this game countless times, but it still gives me chills just because of how good it is. That's what this game does for me, and that's why this is still my favorite game of all time, because even knowing the frustrations of some of these dungeons coming towards me, I knew I was still going to enjoy myself and still have a great time. This is an amazing game. Still my favorite. I still say it's the best ever made, and it's, I mean, even if you don't agree with that, it is, you could at least say it is one of the best games ever made. I don't think there's a single flaw that I can find with this game. Even almost 30 years later, the graphics still hold up amazingly, almost better than anything on N64, that's for sure. The music is still timeless. The gameplay is solid for... I mean, I know not long after this we start to dip more into the 3D Zelda games, because Ocarina was only a few years after first Link's Awakening and then Ocarina, so we kind of dipped into 3D after this, but for the classic gameplay, it's... You know, what more can you ask for? And the story itself too, they leave a lot of ambiguity. You really have to go back and be able to play it again, or be older to understand it, because I didn't as much when I was a kid. I do now, and since I've played so many more Zelda games and studied the lore, I understand it a lot better than I did when I was a kid. So knowing, and even then as a kid, not knowing, you know, all the intricate pieces, it still didn't matter. The story even back then was good. It was a simple concept of you're pretty much saving the world from the evil Ganon, who's not really... He's mentioned into the Dark World, but you don't see him or really have an inkling you're going to face him until the very end. So that's actually really cool that they did that. And even though they recycled the fight with... recycled the fight with Agahnim, they still made it different too, so really nothing was used cheaply. Even the boss fights, again, in Ganon's Tower were used... It's interesting that they had the Light World ones there, but I guess you fought the Dark ones all the way up to this point, so that's interesting when you think about that. And yeah, now it's showing your quest history and how many times you died within each dungeon. I think... Really? Oh, because I had to restart the game when it crapped out and... Wait, Thieves Town? Why is there... Inevitably, I will be able to play this just all the way straight through, so I have 0 at all, but that's so weird. I wonder if Thieves Town was marked like that because of how I had to stop the video and that was the palace that I was going to. I mean, I didn't die, which is a good thing, and the fact that I was able to play this on the actual card as opposed to Virtual Console, I mean, either way, it doesn't... For me, it matters, because I wanted to do this 2 years ago, but definitely did not have the chance. Happy to have gotten to do it now on an actual cart, on a Super Nintendo with the proper controller. So that definitely made my day for sure. But yeah, this is where we end the project. And hopefully you had as much fun watching it as I did doing it. That's going to be a hard one to match, because I damn sure enjoyed this game for sure. Happy to play it again and be happy to do it again down the line. That's how much I loved playing it. But yeah, ending it here. So, until the next one, as always, thanks for watching.